is Nathaniel Saumi? Where is he from? We've heard so much about Saumi through the Ratu level school success in secondary school's rugby, especially that historical win at the Sanix World Youth Rugby Championship in Japan earlier this year.
My name is Nathaniel Saumi, and I come from Savundondo in Sabu-Sabu, in the province of Kondrobe. And my mother is from Korotongo, Barabinandonga. So the rugby ties and blood is in me also, as also my uncle who brought me up when my dad passed away when I was 11 was the former speaker of the parliament and also former captain, Peter Naduwa. He's also my uncle who brought me up. So. And my primary school, I went to an Indian school, Tamago Primary School, an Indian school. Then before I went to Ratu and that's where I finished off before I came and played club rugby in Nambua and also making it to the super team before I finished off with the Hong Kong Sevens in 1995, playing also for Nambua in the Sevens team. And then I embarked on my trip to the UK in 1996. When rugby went professional, I was so lucky to go there, and I completed my 17 years coming back to Fiji in 2013.
Those 17 years spent in England was not all about playing rugby, as Saumi had to think about life after rugby.
Yes, I guess that going overseas, rugby is just part of life. That's what I've been mentioning to students in RKS. Rugby is just part of life, but education is life. It's the whole of your life on this planet Earth. As soon as I was given the chance to go to England, that was my focus on my education and also going up the ladders in my rugby levels. And I've completed my level 4 and also being a student at university, doing my sports science degrees. And that is a qualification that is also needed to be a coach and also a director of rugby in the championship and premiership, those two levels of professionalism in England. Yeah, we went to Cardiff University and also at the University of Edinburgh. That's where I was educated and also and my levels I just did it in England.
As it is, Natha Saumi is the most qualified Fijian rugby coach at the moment. Being an accredited World Rugby Level 4 coach, Saumi has to modify or upgrade his knowledge and skills every fortnight.
Yes, I think so. That's where it is going on now. I think every 2 weeks, you got to upgrade, and also the coaches are coming in just to upgrade the knowledge and how rugby has been going on with innovation, and also people coming also with the laws of the game changing very often. So you just have to acclimatize and also come up with new ideas so that you can upgrade the performance of rugby teams nowadays.
Saumi started his rugby program at RKS in 2015 after returning to Fiji in 2013. During his 4 years at RKS, the Londonians have managed to win the Dean's title on 3 occasions. They just missed out on 2016. RKS also created history last year by taking out all titles at national level under Saumi's program.
Yeah, I think most of the coaches now in Fiji, they understand what we mean by core rugby skills, the passings and also a way to kick. And also one of the most important aspects of rugby is your achieving of your running lines and the understanding of how your framework works out. And I think before you go into frameworks and the structures that you have to play, those are the basic coordinates that you need. So it's about tackling, and it's about your passing game and also about how to kick a rugby ball. And I think in our case, that's the minor basics that we start on. And then I think today, as you have seen with the RKS boys and some of the players, I think I've been working with them for 3 years now, some are 2 years. And like the best example is Tshwane Wali. I've been with him for 2 years, and people have been mentioning him. And in the there's another one which is Maikele Nakavulevu. I've been with him for 3 years, and you can tell he's been scrummaging well, doing his basics well. The core skills are done very well, and those are the contributing factors to how RKS has been successful in their rugby programs.
The RKS under-17 didn't make the national semi-final this year, but that is not an issue for Saumi heading into next year's competition.
I think the program and the framework for rugby for RKS has been implemented in 2015, and I think I guess for today we are reaping the fruition of all those hard work that we have implemented. So if a team, I think the best example was 2016, our under-17 lost in the semi-final in the zones, but the following year in 2017 we won the Deans. But I think with our under-17 that lose out in the quarterfinals, national quarterfinals, I think we know that they'll be ready again come Dean's time next year.